When you talk about Texas, Longhorns, Lone Star beer, and wide open spaces come to mind. So just where does a funny-sounding Central European pastry fit in? Well, in the mid-1800s, Czech farmers settled in towns like Caldwell, and their descendants have been baking up a traditional Czech pastry called KOLACHA ever since. And one of the best places to find them is at the Mad Hatter's Tea Room, where owner Jeannie Price also offers up a variety of knickknacks and a whole lot of hats. Hey, Jeannie.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to Caldwell and the Mad Hatters.
Thank you very much for having us here. Now, why are we here?
To make a kolach.
What's a kolach?
A kolach is a Czech wedding pastry. It's wonderful. It's a yeast dough with a fruit filling, poppy seed, prune, and cottage cheese were the original fillings because that's what was available to the people in the Czech Republic.
Enough talk. Let's find out how to make these sweet, fruity little things.
This is Irene, my cook.
Hi, Irene. I'm Mark.
Hi, Mark.
You're going to be helping us make kolach?
Yes.
Okay. All right, what's the first thing we do here?
First thing we do is make the dough, which is a traditional yeast dough.
Apparently, you mix a couple teaspoons of sugar in warm water, then add yeast. This was a Czech wedding pastry. This goes like back to the old country, Czech?
Yes, it does, and absolutely. We actually were in the Czech Republic a year ago.
Me and you?
No.
It's weird because I do not remember that at all. Did we have fun?
No.
We didn't? Oh, I suppose it was my fault. Whatever. You know, sometimes my stomach gets upset when I travel. There's nothing I can do about it. You went to the Czech Republic.
Yes, and we actually had kolachas there. They were very wonderful. But a long time ago, what people used to do is actually, instead of making them individual ones, they would make one in a pie plate and make it big and then slice it in pieces like you do a pie.
In our version, you add warm milk, butter, eggs, and flour. You mix it up and you set it aside for 30 minutes and voila. That's got to rise because of the yeast.
This is risen.
And the gluten.
Right, exactly.
Acting.
Right.
Would you like to see my gluten acting?
Sure.
This is me. I did actually, when I got into UCLA, you have to audition to get into the acting program, and I chose to do a piece by gluten, and it goes something like this.
Very good.
Thanks. Genius. Once the dough is risen, you're going to roll it out, cut out circles with a biscuit cutter, and cover it up for another hour to let the dough rise again. Now, I've already done my gluten impression. I'd like to see you act yeast.
I cannot do that.
No, go ahead, try it.
I'm sorry.
What you have to do is you have to find that yeasty place inside yourself and then become the yeast. Action. Brilliant! That was the best yeast I've ever seen.
I cannot believe I'm doing this.
Finally, it's fruit filling time. Can I do some filling?
Yes, we'd love for you to try it.
I'll do the prune.
Yeah.
Because it's Jeannie's favorite. Looks real appetizing, Jeannie.
It's wonderful.
Work.
Okay, you're doing
All right.
great. It looks good on the collage.
Drizzle on a butter, flour, and sugar mix. Then it's into the oven at 330 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes.
Until they're light golden brown.
Okay. When they're light and golden brown, do we have some people that we're going to be able to serve them to?
We will serve them to some guests that are coming.
Who?
It's the Czech Heritage Society.
Okay. All right, cool. Viva la KOLACHA! Raise them high. Kolach! Oh, they look beautiful. These die-hard Czechs can trace their roots back to the 1800s, and they help keep their heritage alive with Czech festivals and gatherings featuring you know what. What'd you get, sir?
I got a poppy seed kolach.
You know, that'll get stuck in your teeth.
You gotta get your pocket knife and pick your teeth.
We are in Texas. How about you, man? What'd you get?
Cherry.
Describe the taste for the folks that are just unfortunately at home and unable to share in this festival.
Delicious.
All right, so let's find out why all these Czechs are so crazy for the kolach. Dough is sweet, the filling is sweet. It's like there's a party in my mouth. The only thing that's missing is music.
se napijem se, to se dobře skáče, červené víno, bílé koláče. Najíme se, napijem se, to se dobře skáče, červené víno, bílé koláče.
It's a happy song, it's a happy food, it's a happy dessert. Can you believe we're in Texas? I don't know where we're headed next, but for right now, I'm KOLACHA satisfied. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Yay!